Hi, I'm talking to you today in response to the um, RFK controversy. Um, it's somewhat divided the autism community, um, and well, right now I think we should be sticking together. We shouldn't be arguing against each other at all. Because what he's been saying is absolute false. I can't say what I want to say here because the video will probably be flagged and taken down and possibly ruin my entire channel. But this is my take on it, right? I have seen so many people arguing with each other. Um, you know, they're saying, oh, autism rates have risen. No, autism rates have not risen. They've always been the bloody same. These people are confusing diagnosis rates with autism rates, and like I said, autism is not rising. People have always had autism. If you've been diagnosed later on in life, it doesn't mean that autism rates have risen. You've always had autism. If you've been diagnosed later in life, you've always had autism. I can't. Oh my god! I just can't get people's stupidity on this. um, I said I replied to someone on Facebook just now, um, and I said, where's it? Oh, right, okay. Autism rates aren't the same as diagnosis rates. Please stop confusing the two. Sorry about that. Those diagnosed with autism have always had autism. At this rate, I'm going to have to mute all autism support groups until this bullshit comes to an end. Because it's triggering me so bloody much. Yes, you want answers. I want answers. Heck, we all want answers. But and here's the kicker, listening to someone who has no experience in this field, someone who is neurodivergent himself and asks for empathy and compassion, yet isn't giving us autists the same, is quite honestly laughable. It is. It's laughable. He calls autism a preventable disease. This has pissed off so many people, right? He calls autism a preventable disease, right? It's not. Autism is not preventable as it is lifelong. It is a lifelong neurological / neurodevelopmental condition which you have from birth. So it is not a disease at all. Basic knowledge of the brain's anatomy will teach you this. Just ridiculous. And I've gone. I've shown my face on this channel before, and I've had crap for it. Why don't you clean your house, blah blah blah. Sort yourself out, and are you on the spectrum? You sound like you sound like you're on the spectrum. You look like you're on the spectrum. It doesn't have one sound or look. That really pisses me off to some degree. Stop being so ooh, judgmental. It really does annoy me. And, like for the people that can't speak up, just message me on Facebook. I'll put the link down in the description. And I'll sort you out. Like if you want help advocating, I'll advocate. Yeah. Like I'm done staying quiet. I really am. Like no more.